recording one of these. I'm going to be doing a day in the life as a full-time artist, and I've kind of hesitated to do these. I enjoy watching these types of videos that other people post, but I always, like, when I watch them, I'm like, oh wow, I did not do the most. Because I feel like I lead a pretty laid-back lifestyle as a full-time artist, and so I guess I've been afraid to show that, so you guys don't want to think I'm a slacker. But yeah, it is, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's almost 11 a.m. I haven't picked up a paintbrush yet. Been kind of putzing around, doing some chores this Monday and editing some content, responding to some emails, and I'm kind of just now getting into like the good stuff, like the painting. So I feel like this is a late start of a day in the life. Maybe I'll try to do one where I have a little bit more of a morning routine. But yeah, so we're getting into the good stuff. I'm gonna start painting. I'm working on a really big commission right now that's been a doozy, but really exciting and fun and a good challenge. It's this really like sprawling like cityscape of Vancouver. This client lives out in San Francisco, so I'm gonna try to finish up this painting by the end of this week or early next week is the goal. Fingers crossed. And yeah, and then I gotta figure out how to ship this bad boy. It's big. So anyway, that's what's going on in the studio right now. Also need to work on a small original painting that I'm gonna be putting in a show with a friend. So yeah, I might work on that a little bit today. Let's get into it. It's gonna be just a lot of painting and snacking and yeah, all right, let's do it. Before I begin painting, I need some caffeine, so today we are going with some jasmine tea. Gonna get this going. Just need a couple of those pearls. Let that steep. Here I am entering the studio, putting my tea down, getting my water all set up, and then I somehow cut my finger. I don't know how, I'm just clumsy like that, so I had to go get a Band-Aid. Now I got a Band-Aid and I'm going back to the studio. Ignore the laundry, please, you didn't see that. We're going through the apartment, that's my kitchen, this is my hallway, back to the studio, and here we are. We're going to turn on, you know, it's a Monday, and so that means Crime Junkies.
It is in an interview for the Paper Ghost podcast. Maria,
I do listen to stories of people dying while I'm painting. So in case you ever wanted to know what I'm doing while I'm painting, it's that. Now that I have the lovely background sounds of people dying terrible deaths while I paint this scenic scene, I am now focusing on this right-hand side of the painting today, mainly because I felt like sitting, and this was the closest section to the palette, so I didn't have to move that much, and I decided to work on the bridge. Then I got hungry and decided I would like to eat some lunch, so I made myself an egg. I then added truff hot sauce because I am absolutely addicted to truff hot sauce. So this is not sponsored by them, but it's really good. You should try it. It's worth the hype. Then I did my dishes like the good girl that I am. And then I did the laundry like the good girl I am. I feel like I'm such a domestic housewife today. And I'm now hanging said laundry. And then my fiance called me because he forgot his life-saving medication, his insulin, from work today. So I went down to give it to his brother. And then I did more laundry. And more laundry. And more laundry. It is now 1 o'clock and it is time to get back to painting. So we're gonna head back to the studio. So after a day of painting, here is what I have accomplished. This little corner here, the bridge, the water, and yeah, some of those buildings down there. Doesn't look like a lot, but you know, that's what happens when you work on a big painting. It doesn't look like a whole lot, but it will eventually amount to a lot. So yeah, that's that. Now let's rewind to the beginning of the day so you can see where I began. So you do believe that I actually accomplished something, and now here's the end of the day. See, I did do something. Now I'm cleaning my brushes while I watch The Bachelor because I need to have something to watch while I'm doing brushes. It's the worst. Alrighty, so that is the end of my work day. I am now going to write down some goals for tomorrow, like what I want to accomplish. I usually like to plan out kind of like what I want the next tomorrow to look like. Then I need to prep some meatballs because that's what we're eating for dinner tonight. And then I'm going to do a quick workout, I think, while the meatballs are in the oven. So come along with me for all that. This is an evening in the life of a full-time artist. So, like I said, I am journaling here. Then I'm responding to some last-minute emails before I start cooking. It was gonna be a cooking show too. You guys might think I'm fancy, but I'm really just gonna be doctoring up some truff pasta sauce. Like I said, this is not a sponsored video, but I'm obsessed with all things truff. So anyway, I didn't have enough of it, so I needed to doctor it up and make a little additional sauce. So I had enough for the meatballs and the spaghetti. So yeah, now meatballs are coming out, and I'm gonna let them simmer in this beautiful pot of tomato bliss and truffle gorgeousness for about an hour and a half. As you all could see today, I did not move very much, so I needed to get in a quick workout. I love Callie. She is a Peloton instructor. She's so upbeat and fun, so I decided to do one of her 20-minute leg workouts. So here I am. I wish it really was this quick. It was not. It was really hard, and I was sweating a ton. So I just finished my workout. As you can see, I am all sweaty and kind of gross. So I'm gonna stir these meatballs, and then I'm gonna hop in the shower. When I hop out of the shower, the meatballs should be done. Kirk should probably be home from work. It's like 7:30 right now. And then we'll eat dinner. We'll probably watch a show or a movie. Go to bed around like 10:30, wake up tomorrow and do it all over again. So thanks for tagging along on my day in the life of a full-time artist. As you can see, it's pretty mundane, but it's my kind of mundane. Hopefully it was interesting, fun, something to watch. And if you want to see more content like this, I'm happy to create more videos like this. It's my first time, so let me know what you liked, let me know what you didn't like. Maybe you don't want to see me make meatballs, I don't know, or you want to see me make more food, let me know. Yeah, so thanks for being here, and talk to you guys soon.